Hi, my name is Taylor, and I'm going to be reviewing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Let me go back. So I've seen this movie like 100 times. I used to play it on my TV like again and again and again. And yeah, so I know this movie pretty well, and I really like it. So basically, this movie is about a boy named Harry Potter who is like 11, 12, and he lives with his aunt and uncle and his cousin, and they're super mean to him. They make him sleep in a cupboard under the stairs, and his life is pretty miserable because they make him do all the chores and are just quite frankly abusive to him. So, despite all this, miserable life that he has with his aunt and uncle, he notices that he has the ability to do things that other kids can't. So, for example, you can see in this picture here. So, Harry and his cousin go to the zoo, and he's actually able to talk to the snake. And so, his cousin was like being a brat as usual, and he starts banging on the glass. Well, Harry was able to make the glass disappear, and then his cousin falls into the snake den, and then his cousin freaks out, and the snake escapes. So he has the ability to do things for, I don't know, for no reason, it seems like. So he then ends up getting letters in the mail addressed to him, and it's an invitation to go to Hogwarts School, and which is a witch and wizard school. And his aunt and uncle won't let him open it, but they keep sending letters. So I have a video of that we can look at. Let's add. Okay, let me see if I can get this sound to play. Maybe if I make it really loud. See if this works. So he basically gets these letters in the mail, and his family, um, well, they see the letters and is a real brat. So they keep coming, and he keeps ripping them up. So then he puts wood over the door to block the mail, but the owls keep coming to deliver the mail, and they're just everywhere. So then she's like cracking eggs, and they're coming out of the eggs, and they keep coming. So now it's Sunday, and his uncle thinks that because it's Sunday, no mail will come. But here he sees all the owls outside. There's so many of them. And he's all, oh, they all start shooting out. So that's basically what's going on there. But anyway, so the letter basically tells Harry that he is a wizard, but since his uncle and aunt won't allow him to see the letter, he doesn't know. So after that whole um, little chaos scene of all the mail coming through the fireplace, his uncle kind of freaks out and they go to an isolated house, so no mail can go. So that's when Hagrid, who's like half giant, breaks through the door and tells Harry that he's a wizard. And Hagrid also kind of makes it known to Harry that he's pretty famous in the wizarding world. And this is because an evil, powerful wizard named Voldemort killed Harry's parents and tried to kill Harry, but Harry lived for some reason. And no one knows why, but Harry was just a baby and Voldemort tried to kill him, but for some reason he lived. And it made Voldemort so weak that Voldemort had to go into hiding. So when Harry goes to Hogwarts, he meets his two best friends, Hermione and Ron. So together they start to piece together a kind of mystery of sorts. So they find out that Hogwarts is hiding the Resurrection Stone, which can keep a person alive forever. And they think Voldemort's trying to get at it to try to come back. And they think one of the professors at the school is trying to give it to Voldemort. So together they work to make sure that no one gets the stone, but eventually they have to go through all these traps to try to get the stone before one of the persons in question doesn't get it. And they end up, it ends up being good. I don't want to spoil it. But the movie rating I give it is a 8 out of 10. It's definitely like one of my favorite movies. It's very exciting. It's magical. It has a nice ending. And the movie effects are still pretty good, even though it's like 2021. Like the movie effects are still good. And it really sets you up for the next couple movies. Like there's 8 more, I think. 8, 7, 7 more. But yeah, overall, pretty good movie. Definitely recommend. So if you're able to watch it, I definitely would. And I will see you guys later.